French victories in 1800 virtually secured the defeat of Austria, but British naval power still frustrated Napoleon Bonaparte. His army in Egypt was forced out by the British in 1801, while the Danish fleet he hoped would keep Britain from the Baltic was destroyed at Copenhagen in the same year. A respite from war was confirmed by the Treaty of Amiens in 1802, enabling Britain to implement the Act of Union which incorporated Ireland into the United Kingdom, improving the island's security. War broke out again, however, in the spring of 1803. Napoleon revived his plan to invade Britain, which now stood alone against France, but he was unable to put it into action because of the undiminished strength of the Royal Navy. Britain's comprehensive naval victory at Trafalgar 1805, and the of the Third Coalition later that year Napoleon's attention back on the armies of Austria, overwhelming them at Ulm and Austerlitz. In 1806, Napoleon proclaimed the dissolution of the Holy Roman Empire, united all the German states, apart from Austria and Prussia, into the Confederation of the Rhine, and then moved north to smash the Prussians at Jena Auerstadt. As in his Carlier campaigns, Napoleon's generalship was unsurpassed and his army irresistible. The Treaty of Tilsit that followed his defeat of a Russian army at Friedland in 1807 broke the Third Coalition and placed Napoleon at the height of his power. He now turned to blockading all legitimate trade with Britain. The so-called Continental System, established in Napoleon's Berlin and Milan decrees 1806, 1807, was designed to force the British to buy overpriced smuggled goods, thus depleting the gold reserves. Britain retaliated by prohibiting all French trade between one port and another, points in the Continental Blockade. In all his vassal states, he introduced the Code Napoleon, the French civil code that enshrined the revolutionary principles of equality and liberty, and provided the protection of private property.